Here with Reid Spencer of the NASCAR Wire Service, I'm CineSport's Noah Coslov. We're previewing Sunday afternoon's race at Kansas. It's the Hollywood Casino 400. And Reid, as the drivers try to get up into the top 8 in the chase here, which drivers that are on the bubble face the most pressure given that Talladega is next week?
Well, take your pick of the 11 guys who didn't win at Charlotte. So that basically says Joey Logano is the only guy who's not under pressure. But especially under pressure, obviously, are the 3 guys who finished the worst at Charlotte. That would be Matt Kenseth, Kyle Busch. You know, basically anybody who is outside the top 8 right now is looking at an uphill climb, and really a guy like Kenseth, who finished way down the list in 42nd place, he really needs a win at one of the next 2 tracks to redeem himself. So, you know, I would say that he's under the most pressure, but on the other hand, he approaches each race pretty much the same, does the same thing, tries to win it, and doesn't seem to be as susceptible to outside forces as some of the other guys may be. Kyle Busch is another one who really needs a strong race at Kansas and then a good performance at Talladega because he spent his mulligan at Charlotte.
So one of those drivers not in contention, Jimmie Johnson. What's it like for him to be in this position at this point?
Well, it's kind of crazy for him because typically when the chase starts, you expect Jimmie Johnson to come to the front. And he's had 2 failures the last couple of weeks that have knocked him out of the races and, of course, knocked him out of the chase at Dover, knocked him out of the race at Charlotte, where he's typically strong. So it's got to be a very different situation for Jimmie, who also did get knocked out in the Talladega race last year. But I guarantee you one thing, he and crew chief Chad Knaus are preparing for next year already, and they're trying to get their stuff together for 2016 when we will have a new rules package. And I guarantee you that they're working on stuff next year, you know, for next year, even though the rules package hasn't been fully defined at this point, but we expect the low downforce package to be where it's at.
All right, who do you like this week?
I'm going to go way out on a limb in this particular instance, and I'm going to pick Matt Kenseth to save his bacon and win the race.
All right, he's Reid Spencer at the NASCAR Wire Service, the Hollywood Casino 400 at Kansas on Sunday afternoon. Good talking to you. Safe travels, Reid.
Likewise, Noah. Thanks a lot.